worse. It's even worse than that.
I believe it too. That's the funny part.
All right, so my friends, well, when I was in like, when I was still in like school, you know, in college, they was like, hey,
I didn't mean to finish that.
They was like, hey, Osiris, like, let's go to a strip club. I was like, what's a strip club, man? I've never been to one. And it was like, you've never been to a strip club, bro? Like, it's the best place on earth. I was like, okay, so what do I have to bring? It was like, bring all your bread.
It's the best place on earth for degenerates. There you go. Anyway.
Yeah, and he was like, bring all your bread. I was like, okay, like, all my bread?
Bring all
like,
your bread.
Yeah. And yeah. So I was like, what else do I have to bring? It was like, bring all your bread and your coins too, bro. And so I had bought my
bread.
Yeah, I brought my special honey wheat bread along with a jar of peanut butter and a jar of jelly, of grape jelly. I thought we was going to make snacks. So when we get there, like let's see, sports was playing and like people were just having a good time, you know, listening to music, and I'm just sitting there like making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I ordered like 2 glasses of milk, you know, to go with my sandwiches, and then like 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So 11 o'clock shows up, and that's when the DJ says, all right, it's time for the festivities to start. It's like, oh, well, what's happening? It was like, stick around and find out, bro. And so I see these women in very tight clothing and very high heels walk up onto the table and start dancing.
Did Garrett DC?
I think he did. Oh boy. You know what? Do you want to hear the rest of the story?
I can't, I'm deceased. But continue. My
Okay.
fucking PS4 yeeted me out of the pocket.
Oh boy. So yeah, I see these women in very tight clothing start dancing, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? I was just like awkwardly chewing on my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like, okay. Like, well, why?
And how old were you?
You said bring all your bread.
And how old were you when that first happened?
I was of age to enter a strip club.
What's of age? Continue.
Okay,
What's of age?
I was 19 years old with a fake ID.
Okay, here goes.
Hey, wait a minute. You're of age to get in a strip club when you get a fake ID. Come on.
Right? That makes no sense.
Alright,
How would you even know to get a fake ID if you didn't even know what the strip club was about?
Nah, it's because they just told me that, hey, it's a place where you go to get drinks, and I was like, okay, so let me get my fake ID.
Why the fuck do you even get a fake ID? Wait a minute. Fire.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you?
It was a guy on my campus who made them. Really legit too. Oh, schmackles.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fake
gonna-
ID is legit.
Round 2. I'm gonna video, but that.
Nah, there was a guy who made it. But that's a different story for another time. So.
Or illegal. Next.
So, I mean, so we get in there and the women are dancing. I'm just trying to keep my composure as best as I can. But my friends are seeing that I'm like, you know, shaking like an anime character. And so they was like, hey, so they told one of the women to come over and dance by me, you know, to like make me feel more relaxed. That didn't work.
Not gonna help. How about that? You
Obviously not.
Exactly.
So this woman just comes over and she just starts dancing, and I'm like, well, what do I do? And then one of
corner, dude.
and so
Friends help here.
so my friends, like in their infinite wisdom, had told me throw all my money at her, throw my money at her. And mind you, I brought bread and I brought coins,
Oh my god.
So you literally threw some fucking coins at her.
Yeah, I threw all the pocket change I had at her, like as hard as I could.
God.
He was like, throw your money at her. I was like, are you? I was like,
You haven't found any movie that has strip clubs in it. Okay.
no, that, I mean, it was before that. Yeah, I haven't. I really
You're
haven't.
acting like you're so old. Larry, you're acting like you're so fucking old. You're not.
I know I'm not. It's just, I was,
Exactly, I'm just saying. At that time, there were already been movies that have strip clubs in it. That's what I'm saying. You at least didn't see a movie that had a strip club in it.
nope, not at the time. It's cause I'm so serious. Like all the movies that I've seen never feature. Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm about to get on Discord and I'm about to go on those voice channels.
Okay, so but that's not the end of the story. So
There's more.
yes, there's more, and it gets way worse.
Yeah, spare yourself from, you know, the humiliation.
No, it's I laugh about it now because trust me, there's far worse things that's happened to me.
Where's
Then-
that? Yeah.
So the thing was, they told me to bring coins, so I brought like pocket change and chocolate coins. You know, the ones that come in like gold wrappers.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I had also thrown those at the strippers, and then you see, she was hunched over, like picking up the change, and then like she grabbed like one of the chocolate coins, and then she looked at me. She looked at the coin, and then she squished the coin between her fingers, and she went over to the bouncer of the club, and was like, and told him what I had done. And then the bouncer was like, "Hey man, we got a special room for customers like you." It's like, really? And then my friends was like, "Yeah, Osiris, go do it." And I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm pretty uncomfortable here. It was like, don't worry, bro, you're gonna have a good time. And they thought I was getting like a private lap dance or whatever, and it wasn't.
Nah, you got kicked out.
No, I didn't even get kicked out. It wasn't even just that. Like, it was just, it was the the bouncer along with two other of his friends had pushed me into the alleyway and they just beat me up, and they smushed up my bread, threw away my peanut butter, and dumped out all my jelly. And I was upset. I was like, why? You dumped out my jelly, why? Like, I understand if I did something wrong, but you didn't have to take it out on my food. And like 5 minutes later, my friends came looking for me, and then we went home. And yeah, that was the first time I ever went to a strip club, bro. It was an enlightening experience.
Yeah, I bet you had fun.
Oh no, I had fun up until, you know, until the women started dancing. I was just listening to the music and eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I'm gonna go to the Discord general chat and take that.
Alright.
Okay. We'll join up soon. Oh my god.
Awesome, ain't it?
No, it's not. God dang it.
I think it's awesome. No, I'm talking about what I did to Brave. I know what happened there wasn't awesome. Like, it was anything but.
Okay. The round's almost over. Okay. God dang it. Jeez. I didn't know he had something like a wind pose like that. Oh my god.